Hello everyone. After learning about the 4 reasons why eBay accounts get suspended, you will need to prepare the following information and materials to register a new account. First is a new user information set, including email, phone number, bank card, etc., that has never been registered on eBay before. Next is a proxy to change the IP address because the old IP has been blacklisted by eBay. Finally, an Antidetect browser to create profiles with new device specifications. Regarding the user information, in Part 1, Hidemyacc mentioned 2 solutions. One is to use your own personal information or borrow from friends or family. The second is to buy user info from the country where you need to register. A complete set of info must include a photo of your ID card, driver's license, passport, etc., for identity verification. A new email and phone number that can receive messages to get verification codes. Address information from the country where you are registering the account. For example, if registering for eBay US, you need a US address. In this part, you should also pay attention to some other address types. Shipping address, this is where the product is sent from, which could be your warehouse or personal address. If doing pod or dropshipping, use the address of the dropshipping provider. If you rent a fulfillment service, use their warehouse address. These parties will receive goods from you and then ship them to customers and handle returns. Next is the return address. This address must be accurate to avoid customer complaints for not being able to return the product. This address can be yours, a third-party warehouse, or a pod/dropshipping provider's address. Finally, the pickup address. This is where the shipping companies like USPS, FedEx, etc., come to pick up the goods for delivery to customers. If you ship the goods yourself or use a fulfillment service, this address may be the same as the shipping address. If doing pod, dropshipping, you do not need to fill in this address because the provider will deliver directly to the customer. In addition to address information, you will need to provide payment methods. There are 2 types of cards that need to be updated. A Visa card or credit/debit card to allow eBay to charge monthly fees. These fees include listing fee, 30 cents per product, free for the first 50 listings. Transaction fee from 10% to 20% of the sales value. Store subscription fee, depending on your chosen plan. Advertising fee if your product is sold through eBay ads. Payment processing fee, about 2.9% plus 30 cents for each transaction in the US. Finally, shipping fees. In general, there are quite a few fees that you will need to pay when selling on eBay. These costs will directly affect your sale price and profit. The second card is Payoneer to receive payments from eBay. After that, you can withdraw money from Payoneer to your bank for use. For these types of cards, it's better to use the official card. This is because there have been many cases where eBay asks for verification when the name on Payoneer does not match the name registered on eBay. To register for Payoneer, you also need to prepare a valid information set. Along with this, you will need bank information to link with Payoneer. The bank info can be updated later. The most important thing is the user info and IP for registration. There are many companies that rent Payoneer banks for withdrawals. Of course, risks still exist, so consider carefully. The information listed above can be used to register a personal eBay account. If you want to register a business eBay account, you need to prepare additional valid business information. For example, business license, tax ID, business name, owner information, payment info, etc. To register a business eBay account in a particular country, you must have a registered business in that country. For example, to register a business eBay account in the US, you need business information in the US. Additionally, when registering a business eBay account, it may require additional verification steps, such as verifying the bank account or checking the financial capability, especially for new businesses or those with large financial activities. The required information will be more complex, suited for larger teams. If you are doing small-scale trading, it's easier to register a personal account. In addition to a new personal information set, you need to prepare materials to create a clean environment, including proxy and Antidetect browser tools. For proxy, it's best to use residential proxies for better security. Location depends on the country where you are registering the account. It's better to use static proxies so the IP address doesn't change every time you log in. You should also choose proxies that allow IP address renewal, instead of inserting a new IP every time the old one expires. Some other considerations when purchasing proxies. Choose the right location. Choose proxies that don't leak WebRTC, as eBay has deep detection mechanisms. I mentioned the WebRTC leak issue in part 1, so feel free to refer to that. Choose the correct proxy type. Finally, the proxy speed is important. You can check the speed on speedtest.net or whatismyip. If the proxy speed is too slow, it can affect the registration process. In addition to proxies, you also need to use an Antidetect browser to change device specifications. The device's original info, if blacklisted, will prevent you from registering a new eBay account. By combining proxies with Antidetect browsers, you can create browser profiles with new IP addresses and device specs. Even if the logged-in account gets suspended, other accounts will not be affected. There are many companies providing this service in the market. The most famous ones are Multi-Login and GoLogin. However, Multi-Login is expensive and doesn't offer a trial version. GoLogin often encounters technical issues, and many people have given poor feedback. You can check out Hidemyacc tools, which have similar quality to Multi-Login but at half the price. Hidemyacc's browser fingerprint database is also fully updated with the latest market information. The plans are flexible, suitable for both individuals and businesses. In general, you can definitely register a new eBay account after your old account is suspended, as long as you use new information that has never been registered before. Account suspension is a risk that anyone who plays eBay must accept. But the more prepared you are, the more you can minimize the risk. In Part 3, Hidemyacc will guide you through the detailed steps to register an eBay buyer account and how to become an effective seller. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find it useful, please like and subscribe to the Hidemyacc YouTube channel to not miss upcoming parts. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Hidemyacc support via live chat for the quickest assistance.